Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm very new at this. Um, this is all I have right now is just my phone. I don't have my video camera ready to get it up and going yet because I haven't got my memory stick in. It's being shipped, but anyway, before we got there, I wanted to tell you a little bit about what's going on with me, I guess. Like where I'm at. My thoughts, I'm random. Get over it. I've got ADHD and anxiety, and so you get what you get. Um, I'm obviously you can hear I'm from the South. Um, but anyway, I'm all over the place. My thoughts are random at times, so I'm not going to be the perfect YouTube kind of person. You get me, and I do the best that I can. I do. Not perfect. Nobody is. But anyway, um, my real name is Shannon, but most people that actually know me, friends, because it came from my husband, everybody calls me Cuppy. Obviously, not my family, like kids, grandbabies. Kids call me Mom. Grandbabies, I'm Nani, thanks to my grandson. Because whenever it came to, hey, what is your grandma name going to be? Everybody had already picked the good ones. Not fair. Like, y'all already have grandkids. What about me? Don't I get a... No, you don't get to say anything because you're the baby, Grandma. Oh. Anyway. Um. Told you, random. So, what happened years ago, this is what got me started into crochet. I went to a concert with my husband. And I saw this lady, she had on a really, really, really beautiful crochet top. And I wanted that so bad. I had to have it. I have to learn how to crochet. We went out and bought a hook set, bought yarn. Now I'm going to come home. People crochet. It's not going to be the hardest thing in the world to learn. You know, you see grandmas know, old people. No, people are not old. They just been here a long time. I learned that one from my mama. Love you, Mommy. Before she kills me. Anyway, so I come home and I turn to the page because it was a learn how to crochet for dummies 101, something like that. And it was just this little thin little paper book. I can do that. I can so do that. So 3 weeks later, after crying and being frustrated, bawling my eyes out and realizing this is going to be a lot harder than what I thought. But doggone it, I can do this. If you put your mind to something and you have the passion to do it, it doesn't matter what it is, you can do it. So I practiced and I tried and I tried and I tried and I tried. 6 months later, I finally got my first few stitches made. Not a project made in full. It wasn't even the size of a rag. I just got like 2, 3, and I was like, oh, 3 stitches, 4, 5. What? Wow. It only took me 6 months to finally get those 5 stitches, but doggone it, I got them. And I haven't stopped. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos. There's a lot of people that teach it, but again, I'm a very slow learner, so it took me a long time, a really, really long time to learn. But now that I understand how to do it, I'm not the greatest. I don't think I ever will be. I'm better than some, and I'm not nearly as good as others. But there's a lot of different ways that people crochet. There's a lot of tips. There's a lot of this. There's a lot, and you can find that. So number one, I'm going to tell you, just because I do things a certain way doesn't mean that you're going to want to do things the way that I do them. It doesn't mean my way is the best way. You're going to find your own way of doing things. It took me a while to understand that, because I'd watch a video and I'm like, I can't do it that way. What? I don't understand. He's so good and I can't do it that way. Or she's really good at that. And then I would watch something else and be like, man, I just don't get it. Let me forget it. And then I'll see somebody, oh, I get it now. So now some patterns I'll look at, and a lot of you probably won't know what I'm talking about, but a lot of patterns it'll say chain 3 and turn. Well, if I see a chain 3 and turn, depending on what I'm looking at, I'm going to say, no, I don't like how that looks, because I know what it looks like. I'm not going to chain 3 and turn. I'm going to chain 2 and then turn, depending on the pattern. You can't do that with everything, but with a lot of things you can. But with that being said, you know, again, this is a really not good video, but let me give you some of the basics. And I don't even mean the basics of crochet just yet. I have to shut this door too, because I don't know if you heard it or not a while ago, but I heard our bird. Yes, our bird named Kitty. Go figure. We didn't name her, but we love her. She's our baby. And so you're probably going to hear her barking and squawking and talking a lot. But anyway, random. I'm going to give you a grocery list before we begin. That way, once I do get up and going, if you decide, hey, I can do that. My bangs look horrible. Squirrel. Anyway, before you get to that point, and if you see this and decide, oh, well, I want to do that, but then you, oh man, I want to do it now, because that's how I am.